Joining us now to discuss the markets, fintech, and much more, Uri Levine, co-founder, chairman of Pontera, a retirement fintech. He's also co-founder of Waze, among other startups. And that's all you got to say. It's like, who's this guy? Oh, Waze. Nobody doesn't know. Nobody doesn't know Waze. Who you pointed out was really the first AI, not the first, but you were thinking AI. How long ago was that?
You know, we started in 2007.
2007,
so that was a long time ago.
Yeah. And it incorporates a lot of what we think about.
Just, I would like to offer a perspective, right? So think of top 10 companies of the world today. How many of them were in the top 10 when I started Waze in 2007?
Yeah. Couple. Just
Which
one?
Just one.
Google?
Which
one? Microsoft.
Wow.
This is how fast the world is changing.
Google wasn't back then?
Not there.
Wow.
Not yet.
Amazing, and not Apple either. Huh? Let's talk. I think that I want to talk about, since it's fintech, this is your new thing, and that is Pontera. And we can get into the whole retirement angst situation that we're seeing right now. Is the market making it tougher? We made a huge shift from defined benefit to defined contributions in 401k. Everybody has plenty of advanced knowledge what they need to do, don't they? You need to make contributions to get a benefit down the road, and that's what you need to think about. What's the problem? What do you help with?
So I would say two things, right? So retirement is a big challenge, right? And the nature of the beast is that when you are young, you don't care, and when you're old, it's too late, right? So this is where we need to use Albert Einstein power, the compound interest, right? And Albert Einstein called that the strongest force in the universe, and to an extent, he's right. And the reality is that when you look at most of the Americans today, that they do have 401k plans, right? More than 100 million accounts. They don't know what they're investing at. And usually it's the default, and the default is not good. So when we looked at that, and I actually left Waze in order to build that, we realized that, wait a minute, there is a big problem here that people are not aware, and they need a financial advisor to help them to decide what is the right thing to do.
What's the default? Is it something that's charging them too much? It's some sort of index.
The default usually is going to be with very low return and very low risk, right? Now, if you're at the age of 20, then you should obviously have higher risk and higher return. And the challenge is that if you would have a financial advisor helping you, the same way that you would like a financial advisor to help you with your brokerage account, then you will have way better results. And Pontera is actually the bridge that allows financial advisors to provide you an advice on your held away account, on your 401k account. And this is really what people need.
Why is there a need for that? I thought people could find a financial advisor for the 401k. What does Pontera do? You say it's a bridge.
So the need is, if you have a financial advisor, that financial advisor does not have access to your 401k.
What you do at work.
It's a held away account. It's provided by your employer, and the financial advisor does not have access to that. And the reality is that about, give or take, $15 trillion of American savings are actually in 401k accounts, right? So about half of the saving.
You can do what your broker's doing in your regular account. You could figure it out, but a lot of people don't even have a regular account. So
you could, but you don't. But the reality is that most people don't know what to do, or they're afraid to make a decision, and the result is that they're simply not doing it.
In the current market environment, makes it worse, would you say?
Obviously, yes. Volatility of the market.
We talk about it every day.
And, with new potential alternative investment,
then it's becoming... Yeah, but private equity, it's possible to, what's the name of the company, Empower, is allowing that or something?
So some are starting to realize that, wait a minute, there might be higher returns in private equity and in real estate and so forth. So at the end of the day, when investment become more and more and more complex, then what happened to the consumer is that we are more concerned, and when we are afraid, we don't make any changes. And that's the problem. And we need the financial advisor to tell us, okay, I'm going to assume the responsibility for you, and make the decision for you.
Do you need a financial advisor to tell you those things, or do you just need, some sort of sage advice to follow?
I agree, but the reality
okay,
is
just
that
stick it in an S&P 500 index like Buffett tells everybody to do.
So the reality is that most people are looking for someone to trust.
Yeah.
They're not, even if they know what is the right thing to do, they still need a confirmation or someone that they can trust. And that someone is a person.
So not AI, it's the opposite of...
15 years ago, there was the beginning of robo-advisors, and everyone said, oh, they're going to replace all the advisors in the world. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't. So doing the right thing is one thing, but assuming responsibility for that is what actually makes it hard for most of the people. So even if we know what is the right thing to do, we still do not assume the responsibility. And the role of the financial advisors is being that trusted advisor that is assuming part of the responsibility and guiding us and forcing us to do the right thing.
AI is moving quickly, obviously. You saw what Mark Zuckerberg wants to do, move it even more quickly to general AI. What's it going to look like in 5 years? You're a big thinker. What are we going to be doing by then?
So we're going to find a lot of places that AI is increasing productivity, dramatically increasing productivity. Mm-hmm. And I think this is the most important part, right? So right now we're looking at AI as increasing productivity tools, and we have seen many tools and many revolutions before that actually created increased productivity. The good news is that when you increase productivity, then everyone is going to enjoy that.
All right, and 5 years, I'll still be here. See, I don't want max headroom here. I'm still worried about that. That's not going to happen, right?
We started the dialogue with about how many of the top 10 companies were in the top 10 18 years ago. Let's ask the same question about how many of the top 10 companies of today are going to remain in the top 10 a decade from now. Now, obviously, we don't know, but less than half. Which one? We don't know. If we would know, then I will tell you, sell short on the others, and you are done, right? The more interesting part is which companies are going to take their place in those top 10. Some of those names we haven't heard yet.
We haven't even heard.